Welcome back to the shop. In this video we are going to finally finish the tank after 14 months of hard work. And if you watch till the end, I'll give you a little hint of what the next long-term project is going to be. Okay, to be perfectly honest, I think it looks kind of stupid. The gun mantlet it's so low, and then it has this big thing up here that just looks really out of place when you view it from the front. So I think the issue with that is that the cannon is too low. So I think if I use this same setup here, this same piece, and just move it up a little bit and then shorten it up here so that this piece isn't so big and then the gun is more centered, I think that would look better. So that's what I'm going to try to do, I think. Okay, so I just got finished making those changes to the gun mantlet here, and what I did was shorten this piece here by about 1.5 inches from the top, which allowed me to shorten this slanted part here, this flat part, and also move the whole thing further up, which brings the pivot point much closer to the center of the turret rather than the bottom where it was before. And now the whole thing just looks much more proportional. And the gun comes out of the center of the turret now instead of the bottom. And overall it looks much better. So I'm happy with how that is now. Now I can get to work on the muzzle brake. Okay, so when I made those few cuts to take these angles out here, the blade wandered off way in close to the barrel. Like the cut wasn't straight at all. So what I did was just filled it up with some Bondo on both sides and then sanded it down so that the sides would be parallel with the barrel. So that gives me the profile I want, like that. Now I can finish up sanding this back part here. Okay, so here is the finished muzzle brake. I think it turned out really well. It's just made out of wood and some Bondo to cover up some of the wood grains in areas of it. I modeled it after the actual muzzle brake on the Pershing, how it kind of flares out here, and then it has these flat angled surfaces on the top and bottom, which I think really helps to give it a lot of character. And overall, I think the muzzle brake really pulls together the whole front of the tank. It really catches your eye whenever you look at it. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now I can continue testing the gun and refining that process.
All right, 14 months of hard work. Finally finished the 40% scale World War II Pershing tank.
right, well, that is pretty much it. It's hard to believe that after 14 months, it's actually finished, that I actually pulled this off. I'm thrilled with how it's turned out. It looks amazing. The gun works really well. It's so much fun to shoot. I'm just speechless at this point. A couple of things I didn't mention, I think. The machine gun port right there, that's just for looks. I think it's a nice little detail. The military star on the center, the cables going across it, really tied together, I think. The star on the side of the turret there, this little storage thing, I don't know what that was. I just saw it on some pictures, so I made it. And on the back here, we have tail lights. Right there, that's just plywood with some red stick-on reflectors on both sides there. Those look really nice. Right here, I have this little thing that flips up to hold the gun during transport. Pretty much all tanks actually had one of these in the back, so that's a nice little detail. But all in all, that's pretty much it for this project series. It's hard to believe that this is actually completed now. And I have had a couple people ask me what the next project will be, and I do know exactly what the next project will be. I'm not going to tell you right now, but I'll give you a hint. It involves those 4 wheels right there, and this engine. That's the Predator 420cc, which is the big brother of the 212. So leave your guesses as to what the next project is, but I don't think you're going to guess it. And I'm really excited for it, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching.